Hi, my name is Logan Franks. I'm the head coach and owner of American Multisport Strategies. The topic of discussion that I wanted to cover today was the physiological adaptations that occur during speed work. I was sitting with an athlete last week, and he had asked me why we do speed work, and specifically why is he having to do track workouts and so on because he's training for a 70.3 and an Ironman. Shouldn't he be focusing on endurance? And so I wanted to take this time to discuss why we do speed work and the physiological adaptations that occur within the cell, which sounds extremely boring, but I think it is important to know why our bodies actually get stronger and so on. So what I have done is drawn a wonderful picture of the cell here. Okay, so it's an incomplete cell, but I drew all the things that I wanted to focus in on here. So it's the nucleus, the endoplasmic reticulum, and the mitochondria. Shorten this up, I promised I'd make it quick. The nucleus is the brains of the operation. It literally passes on every order that exists within the cell. If something happens in the cell, it's because the nucleus said to do it. All right, the endoplasmic reticulum is in charge of transporting proteins over to the mitochondria, which then converts it over to energy, right? So every time we contract our hands like this, mitochondria fires off ATP, creates energy, allowing our muscles to contract. All right, so you can see that we have a number of mitochondria here. There's 3 of them in this one, right? The abundance of mitochondria that exist within a cell, it's called mitochondrial density, right? So it only makes sense that the more mitochondria that we have, the things that are in charge of creating energy, the more mitochondria that we have, the more energy that we're going to have, right? So how do we increase mitochondrial density, and why does it occur? I told you the nucleus is the brains of the operation, right? So if we're always doing easy workouts, aerobic type training, the nucleus is going to say, hey, we don't really need any more mitochondria here because with the supplies that we have, we seem to be getting the job done. It's only when we introduce more training stress to our workouts, such as track workouts and 1-minute sprints and all that other jazz, that the nucleus says, hey, this is an exhausting type workout. In order to do better at this and sustain this type of energy or energy output, we're going to need more mitochondria to accomplish this goal. So the reason, in short and oversimplified, the reason that we do speed work is to increase our mitochondrial density, which then gives us more energy for workouts, thus improving our endurance and our power and all the other good stuff that comes with doing our triathlon races and so on. So why do we do speed work? Number of reasons behind it, but in short, to increase that mitochondrial energies or mitochondrial density, so we can be stronger athletes later on down the road.